started talking about skincare earlier, but we haven't had a chance to really go back and talk about how do we start. The very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove all of the dirt, the oil, the makeup, everything that has been on the skin all day long, all right? We're going to start by cleansing. The cleanser that I have is an exfoliating cleanser. And people go, oh, does that mean it's got granules? No, it's very, very soft. Things don't have to have a mechanical sense to them, meaning rough, to actually be able to exfoliate. This has, strangely enough, a little bit of acid. The pH makes it a little bit of acid, but it's an acid that matches our skin pH. It also is more of a natural product, and it's a product that we can use to remove eye makeup. One of the base ingredients is actually a raw sugar, which makes it nice and soft. A lot of times people will think you've got to have a lot of foam and bubbles to clean the skin. It's not foam and bubbles that clean the skin. That we get a sensation that it's cleaner, but that's not what really cleanses the skin. So we have a little bit of foaming in this, but it's not a product that's going to heavily lather. Let's do your hand first, okay? So go ahead and wet both hands, one hand. Wet it just a little bit first, okay? Now, go ahead and turn your hand over. Let's do the palms. Go ahead and wet your hand. There you go. And again, this does not take a tremendous amount. I'm going to put 2 pumps. Normally, if you're doing the face, the décolleté, the neck, go ahead and really lather it at this point. I say really lather. You can see you're not going to get a heavy lathering, but it feels soft.
Yes.
It is hypoallergenic, so again, this is the kind of thing that you can. You can go around your eyes, go back and forth to remove the mascara. If you wear contact lenses, which I know you do, you know you've got to be very careful about what you put on your eyes, because if you get any of the soap in your eyes, you've got this soap film.
Yes.
That sits on your contacts, all right? This can be done on your eyes without irritating or leaving a soap film on your lenses. Let's do just a little bit on your face. Let's just do your cheeks or your forehead. Go ahead and wet your face. Here, you can do this. Let's do it nice and simple. There you go. Go ahead and do your cheeks.
Yeah, that feels soft, and it removed my makeup.
And it does. It takes it. You know, go ahead and do your cheeks. There you go. Wet them just a little bit, and I'll give you just a little bit more for your face. There you go. Lather in place. Do your cheeks. There you go. And around your nose and across and around your lips. All right. And that you don't have eye makeup on. Let's not do the eyes at this moment. But know that you can, all right? And then you can just wet that and really get the face rinsed off. And then I have another towel for you to block dry, okay? Because it is hypoallergenic, and because you do get exfoliating properties to this, and you can use it as a makeup remover, this is the type of product that can be used all ages. You don't have to be a certain age. There are a lot of products that you buy that they go, you know, you don't want to use this if you're 12 years old.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to suggest everybody run out and buy something for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, but it is something that can be used. It's gentle enough, and yet it is a thorough cleanser. I mean, you saw how little rubbing and everything you used, and you were able to remove.
And the foam was just the perfect amount.
It is. It's very, very. Interestingly enough, foam or that kind of bubbling kind of came into being. I believe it was back in the 50s. when people were getting more familiar with brushing your teeth. And one particular company found that they could sell more because psychologically people felt like they were getting a better cleansing if they had a lot of bubbles. But it's just not a product that helps cleanse the skin. And in many cases, if you have a lot of bubbling, then you're getting a product that dehydrates the skin.
Yes.
And that's the last thing that we want to do, is to hydrate the skin and prematurely age it.
Oh, well, I have almost nothing on my skin, and I don't even feel dry.
And it
or-
doesn't feel tight, it
No.
doesn't feel like it's pulling. But the skin should feel soft and should feel
Yes.
clean, even though we didn't do a lot of cleansing. What do you think about the fragrance?
Well, it smells wonderful. I mean, no problems.
Yeah.
Not too much or not enough.
It's very, very light. And again, everything that I have has a bit of fragrance to it. And hopefully it's a fragrance that everybody enjoys. This has a little bit of lavender in it. So again, it's very soothing, it's very relaxing,
Yes.
it smells clean, it smells fresh. But the other thing is, you don't want a lot of perfume in your products because it competes. If you wear perfume or cologne, it's going to compete with that fragrance. The other thing is, you don't want a lot of perfume because you don't know who you're going to be around who is hypersensitive to odors
Yes.
or who's allergic to certain things. This very subtle, very soft, but a very clean smell to it.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Well, so yeah, I can use that every day because it's not harsh at all. So
Right.
no need for another exfoliator. Or
No, not at all. And you're not getting all of that rough cutting, pulling that you can get with something that has some type of either crystal or granular product in it. You're not getting that tearing on the cellular level.
Well, actually, it's eco-friendly because I heard
Very.
about all those granules, how they spoil the water. And,
That's right.